Welcome to another amazing studios session. Subscribe to the Postal Blue Podcast on all streaming platforms and check out Amazing Studios on YouTube for video content. Also follow the Postal Blue Podcast community on X, formerly known as Twitter. We appreciate all the support we're getting and thanks for listening.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, LA Styles, aka Ice. Here we are on another episode of the Postal Blue Podcast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are on episode 4. Relax. I don't even set the number. Calm down, please. Relax. Thank you. Before I was rudely interrupted, we are on episode 4.5. This is a bonus episode, midweek bonus episode. You know what I'm saying? This episode is entitled New and Overwhelmed. This is strictly for brand new carriers, whether you're a CCA or PTF. Most likely within your 90 days, I say. 30 days you might be all right, but 60 days you should be good. But this is definitely for those of you just anything lower than 90 days. And even if you've made it past your 90 days and still feel some type of way about something, this can help you alleviate a lot of things as well. Okay, new and overwhelmed. This is a midweek episode. So again, this is strictly for fast conversations, small talk, around 30 minutes, and then I'm out. Okay. So we had a situation, I believe yesterday for a fact, right? Just discovered today. Now, this is not about fault, because the fault lays on both sides of this particular situation, craft and management. Okay. But this morning, right, a carrier loads his vehicle that was off yesterday. It's a regular carrier. Loads his vehicle, finds a ton of mail and packages inside his vehicle, right? He did what he was supposed to do. He came right in, told management, hey, I got this mail in my vehicle, which is what you should do. Hold on, matter of fact, before I get into that, y'all let me know, how does my voice sound on these episodes, right? I'm still tweaking with my mic settings, and I'm trying to get it down. It has some software that comes with it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get it down so I don't sound ridiculous. So y'all gotta let me know, you know what I'm saying? You here for me, I'm here for you. You really here for me, you know what I'm saying? But me can turn into we, and y'all know how that could be, you know what I'm saying? But if you keep acting a fool, it's gonna go back to being me, because my ego too big to be running around with you. You know what I'm saying? I get more peace when it's just me, just as being real. Y'all let me know that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep it moving though. Before I go on the rant. So yeah, as soon as you experience that mail, paper, whatever it is in the back of your vehicle, in the vehicle, you need to go talk to somebody before you catch that blame. I'm just gonna be real with you. You go talk to somebody. Hey, I don't know what this is. This ain't me. For you new carriers. So that happened with a regular. Come to find out, yesterday, that mail was assigned to a new PTF that's probably carried by himself maybe 2 days, 2 or 3 days, maybe 3 days at the very most, but probably like 1 or 2 days, right? Now, carriers, they do have something called breadcrumbs. They can go into DMS, and you can look at a carrier, do their route. It's going to show their scanner moving. It's going to ping every 60 seconds. So it can show stationary time, all that. Anywho, so it shows him clock in, leave, get to the route. He was out there about 20 minutes. Come back to the station for whatever reason. Don't know. That same PTF was off today, so no one was able to talk to him. Cool. At the station, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, he leaves again, goes to the exact same spot he was earlier. He's out there for about 15 minutes or so, comes back to the station, then the scanner never leaves the station again, right? So it looks like he was clocked in, or he was on the street / between the street and the station for about an hour, 20 minutes, from about 10 o'clock to 11:20. Now, We don't know what was the situation with this carrier, as no one has been able to speak with him about that. So that mail and packages was found this morning. Now let me talk to you new carriers. If anything, and I do mean anything, comes up on the street where you feel like you can't do anything or can't do something or can't do whatever the case is, your first line leaders, you should be contacting your trainers, seeing if they can help you. If there's some type of confusion on the street, contact your trainers. If you can't reach your trainers by whatever it means, contact your steward. They might be able to assist you. If they can't, they might be able to get in contact with your trainers. That's just if it's regular street issues. If you can't reach your trainers or can't reach a steward, you might be also able to reach out to the safety captain. If you cannot reach none of those three titled individuals, again, you can also contact management. You should be able to contact management, really your supervisor, and see what's going on and see if that person can help you, whether it's over the phone or coming to the street to check on you and give you direction on what's going on or what the problem might be, or maybe assist you in fixing the problem. Okay. That's for you new people. Relax. Sometimes it seems like a lot when you get by yourself. You're not alone, although you're alone on the street. You're not alone. Do not get overwhelmed to the point, if you plan on keeping a job and being here long term, do not get overwhelmed to the point where you will put yourself in a predicament of leaving mail. That is a very bad and terrible offense you can get, and a fireable / removable offense that you can get by leaving mail unprotected. But again, not to lose sight of the side note that is on the craft side, which is the carrier, and that is on management side for not catching that. I don't think anybody's seen that person leave or anything like that. So don't nobody really know again what happened, but we've seen some type of things happen before where carriers get overwhelmed and then they leave, or they feel like it's too much, and then they come back, and whatever the case is, take a breath, take a breather, and continue. If you don't feel, by the end of your training, if you don't feel comfortable being by yourself, maybe you should say something. Let your trainer know, like, hey man, you know what? You think I can get another day? You know what I'm saying? Or you think I can get another 2 days of training with you, or whatever the case is? Let the trainer speak on your behalf. Hey man, I talked to my trainee. He still say he don't feel comfortable being by himself. Do you think I can get another day or 2 with him? Right? Most would probably say cool, whatever the case is. Some will probably say no, but then they run the risk if something happens, it being on them, because hey, my trainee told you that they didn't feel uncomfortable. You didn't want to give them more time, so you kind of partly responsible for this as well. So, but again, don't put yourself in situations like that, right? The mail, if you don't know, always has to be secured and accounted for. If for whatever reason you do have whatever situation going on, whether it's an emergency or a terrible breakdown, and you just feel like I really can't do this, take the mail back to your station, mail and packages back to your station, right? And make sure you tell somebody, hey, I have mail and stuff in there. If you don't feel comfortable or whatever reason, want to take it out of the vehicle to bring it into the office. Okay? You should be taking it back into the office, right? Because most likely you was the one that brung it out. But let's just say it's some type of emergency going on, you that stressed, or you shaking, whatever's going on that you just can't bring yourself to take the stuff out the vehicle and bring it back into the station. Definitely turning all your accountables to management, letting them know, hey, my vehicle outside, I'm not going to be able to do this for whatever reason. Let's say you got a household emergency, I have to leave today. Or I thought I could do this, I can't do it, don't want to do it, whatever the case is. Turn your stuff over to management. Hey, here go my vehicle keys, here go these arrow keys that you gave me, here go the scanner. The vehicles is outside on the dock, or it's in the parking lot, or whatever the case is. Everything else, everything's still in it, right? Let them know, right? And then they'll go get that stuff out of there. But do not just come back and then just leave. You didn't even talk to management, see management. So I'm saying it because they don't know if you're gone or not, right? They don't know that you left if they don't see you or you said something to them. I'm saying it the way I'm saying it for a reason, right? So at the end of the day, they could be looking for everybody and they never seen you. They might say, "Hey man, he's still out there. Hold on, let me go into the system. He still got all his packages. Him or her. Let's just use him for this instance. All his packages still on here, man. What's going on? Let me ping the scanner. I'm not picking up on nothing on the scanner. You know why I'm not picking on the scanner? Because when you came back, you put your scanner on the dock. I'm not picking up nothing up on the scanner. So once it signs out, it's not gonna ping anything because it's on the dock. Nothing on the scanner. So now you might have people out there looking for you in a late afternoon, early evening, or whatever the case is, thinking something possibly could have happened to you, when really you done came back and went home, right? So say something, right? Again, don't feel overwhelmed. If you do feel overwhelmed, say something. Talk to your trainers. If you can't talk to your trainers, get in touch with your trainers. Also, reach out to your safety captains or union stewards or supervisor. Right, any of those 4 titles. Now, for whatever reason, if you can't even get in touch with those 4 titles, then just call the if you have your manager's phone number or whatever the case is, try to reach out to your manager. Worst case scenario, again, just go back to the station. Right. So when I'm saying reach out, I mean call. If you can't reach nobody for whatever reason, go back to the station and let them know, hey man, something going on. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling anxious. My heart rate, whatever's going on. I don't think I can do this. Looking at the mail and packages in the back of my truck, it looks like it's too much. I'm getting overwhelmed. It seems like a lot. Whatever's going on, right? They might take you off the floor. Excuse me. They might take you off the floor into the office. Not a bad thing. They just don't want you in your business over the floor or talking about it over the floor. Hey, let's go downstairs. Let's go in the office. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it, whatever the case is. See what's going on. Again, typically when they're doing that, they don't want people in your business, right? Because people be over the floor, whether it's limited duty people that's still in there or clerks that's still in there or whatever the case is. Maybe Amazon or UPS dropping off packages. They in there. The custodian might be in there cleaning up. Maintenance might be in there working. Whoever knows, whatever the case is. Hey, let's go in the office. Or let's go on the back dock. You feel like you can't breathe. Let's go outside and get some air, whatever the case is, and talk out there, whatever the case. And yeah, man, just relax. Take a breather. It's just mail, right? When you do the mail, you're just doing one split at a time. One split at a time. You new carriers, you don't have a time limit, right? Now, when I say that, you still should be trying to get back, or you still should be back at your station within 8 hours. Whether you have mail or don't have mail, you should be gauging yourself and aiming to be back in 8. Right? So I don't mean that you just got unlimited amount of time to do 2 splits and you've been out there for 12 hours. That's not what I'm telling you to do. But you do move one split at a time at a comfortable pace to you. Don't worry about running. Don't worry about being the fastest. You ain't Flash. You worry about accuracy when you first get out there. You worry about accuracy. These are my own personal thoughts and opinions based on experience as a carrier, as a CCA when I came in, then as a regular, and as someone who's also training. Worry about accuracy first. Getting the mail where it belongs, meaning in the right mailbox. Getting the packages where they belong. We don't need no missed deliveries, right, of mail or packages. And then with accuracy, when you're comfortable on the street and you're accurate up, with accuracy and comfortability comes speed. When you can get out there, now you just comfortable and because you're confident in your skills, the speed will naturally come. Because now you're just naturally moving faster because, I've been here before. Yep, that's how, how you doing, ma'am? How you doing, sir? Yep, I've been over here. You know what I'm saying? With that comfortability and comes the speed. So you don't worry about speed first. You worry about accuracy. Get your accuracy down. Get your comfortability down. Then speed will just naturally come. Always make sure y'all got good setups. Setups is if you in a van, a LLV, a ProMaster, whatever you so happen to be driving, wherever you are, a setup will make a huge difference. Your setup will make a huge difference on your pace. getting your mail. They call relays. When you got to go back to your vehicle to get the next split or the next block or the next swing or the next, whatever you call it, wherever you at, right? The mail for that next block, whatever you call that, where you at, because I've heard different things in different areas, right? We call them splits up here in Wisconsin. At my sister and them station in her surrounding areas in Ohio, they call them swings. But it's pretty much the mail for that next block, whatever you call those, where you at. That's a relay. Go back to your vehicle, get that mail and packages. That's a relay, right? Having a good setup will always help you make good time in your relays, right? That's the time it takes you to get the next mail for that next area. Finish that, get back to your vehicle, move up to your next park point, get out. You should almost be able to grab your mail, which is your DPS, your flats. Wow, I got that. Get my packages. I'm gone. Right? Me personally, I typically grab my packages first, put them in my satchel, grab my DPS, put it on top of my flats. I don't know how you guys carry your mail, where you at, and then I'm gone already. Right? Once I make sure I verify that I got everything that I need or that I can carry comfortably. And that's it, man. Be accurate. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. With that comes speed. You take everything one split, one swing, one block, again, whatever you call it, one at a time. You only can do what you can do. You can't do what you can't do. Don't worry about anything else, okay? If your management will start giving you guys expectations as time goes, expectations is just a gauge, right? I got to give you something to strive for. They shouldn't be trying to force you or make you, whatever the case is, but they should be at some point in time give you expectations for to give you something to strive for, okay? Again, you can always test yourself on the street. Just getting a little bit more off the new and overwhelmed. You can always time yourself. You got to stop watching something like that. Time yourself on the street or on your phone. Time yourself to get done with so-and-so by this. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it, with however long that split, that swing, that block, whatever it's supposed to take. They say this is a 30-minute block. Let me see if I get it done in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The closer you get to 30 minutes, oh, okay, I'm pretty much on time. They say this next one is supposed to be 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Let me see if I get done in 15 minutes. Oh, I did it in 18 minutes, 19 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay, cool. That means most likely you're going to get close to getting done. Should be close to a time. So if you got 4 hours of mail, you might be getting done in about 4:30, maybe even 5, right? But they kind of give you the whole 8 hours to start getting the 3 or 4 hours done. So you shouldn't continue to do 4 hours and it take you 8 hours every day. You should be as you get more comfortable, you should be getting faster, right? Or if they give you 6 hours, you still got the 8 hours to get those 6 hours done, right? Do not get overwhelmed. Kind of easier said than done, but what I'm saying again is simplified. It's just mail and packages. Don't get scared. Sometimes when you guys see a lot, let's say somebody gave you a whole route, which is 6 hours on the street. You didn't case it. So they just gave you the 6 hours. It might look like a lot, right? That 6 hours, let's just say that route so happened to be 20 blocks. It's 20 blocks, whether you got 2 hours of it, 4 hours of it, or 6 hours of it. It's still the same 20 blocks, okay? And again, you do what you can do. Don't worry about what you can't do. That's a work in progress. You'll get better as time goes. Okay? That's all I pretty much have to say about that. Again, if ever you do feel overwhelmed for any reason, have any complications for any reason, something comes up, you feel nervous or anxious for any reason, contact your trainer, contact your safety captain, your union steward, or your supervisor. See if they can assist you. Okay? A lot of times you contact your trainer will ride down on you and see what's going on. Or if there might be a safety issue, your safety captain will ride down on you and see what's going on. So again, although you're by yourself at that point in time, you're not by yourself. There's other carriers in the area on routes that's connected to yours, because all the routes connect to each other in a particular zip code. So So you're never on the street actually by yourself. A lot of times you might be delivering mail and see another carrier drive right past you because they're trying to get to the next part of whatever route they're on, or they're leaving a route that's far on the opposite side of you, but they're coming past you to go to the station. So you're not out there by yourself, right? Although it seems like that. With that said, man, if you do have any questions, concerns, make sure you hit us up. Matter of fact, let me hit this very quick, man. Because we got to get this disclaimer that's going on, because people be trying to get us really for the disclaimer is really for management. You know what I'm saying? Really for management. Yo, give me a second, man.
These are the views and opinions based on our individual experiences and is for educational and informational purposes. Any advice given is personal and not professional, nor instructions. Refer to your own union branch contract or representatives. All liability in respect to actions taken or not taken based on the contents of this media are hereby expressly disclaimed, and we hold no responsibility for those actions.
Thank you, Miss Ma'am. Y'all give a round of applause to Miss Ma'am, please. She did a great job. Hold on. Y'all cut that short. What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? Okay. Get it together. I appreciate that. Okay. Quiet down. With that said, man, this has been another episode of the Postal Blue Podcast. This is episode 4.5. New and Overwhelmed. Okay? New and Overwhelmed. This is strictly for new. You know what? Let me take that back. This is mainly for the new employees, CCAs and PTFs alike. But if you're a regular and this applies, then this is for you too. If you're a new regular and this applies, then this is for you too. If you're a very senior high PTF and you be going through things on the street, then this is for you too, right? Maybe your trainer is at a whole nother station, whatever the case. Again, contact your safety captain, then contact your union steward, then contact your supervisor, let them know what's going on. Do not get yourself in situations where you leaving mail or packages in vehicles, or you just pretty much AWOL. You just disappeared and don't nobody know what happened. Say something, right? We all got life things going on, and we all need help and assistance from time to time. You can lean and count on your brothers and sisters in arms to assist you. Again, we are Postal Blue for a reason, right? One team, one fight. And this is the Postal Blue Podcast. Y'all make sure to leave a comment. Y'all make sure to follow. Y'all make sure to subscribe. I will try to get this up tonight, so it will be available. This is 8:20. This is Tuesday. We'll try to get this available for you Wednesday. It won't be on YouTube right away Wednesday, maybe Wednesday night, but it should be up on all streaming platforms at 9 a.m. as long as I get this chopped up and uploaded early enough. Okay. With that, again, this is 4.5. I appreciate y'all. Senior carriers, look out for your PTFs. Senior carriers, look out for your CCAs. Whichever one you have, or if you have both, they are struggling. Now, again, this don't go for all of them. They are struggling, but there's some struggling. They need us. They need our assistance. They need our guidance. They need our information, right? They might need our assistance, whether it's on the street, or they might just need our educational experience with delivering mail. How am I supposed to deliver mail? How am I supposed to hand mail? How am I supposed to hold mail? Do your station one bundle mail, meaning consolidate? Y'all put your flats and DPS together, or do you hold the DPS on top of the flat? However it is that you hold mail, do you hold your flats in one on your arm or on your forearm, and then you hold your DPS in your hand? However y'all do mail. Maybe they don't know. It's the small things that matter. Maybe they're when they do their relay, they're taking all day at their relay, 5 and 10 minutes at a relay, because they don't have a good setup. They got mail on one side, they got to go to that side. They got packages on one side, they got to go to that side, and they got DPS in the back. I've seen that particular case happen with an individual that he had his papers and flats on the left side of his van. He had his DPS on the right side of his van, meaning the slide doors, and he had his packages in the back. And every time he had to go to his relay, he had to go through all 3 doors just to get one setup. I've seen that happen. Like, I'm not joking, not making fun of anybody or whatever the case is. But again, assist your people. Trainers, make sure that we are training to the best of our abilities. Make sure we asking them questions. Don't just let them ask us questions. Ask them questions. How you feel about this? How you feel about that? Are you comfortable with this? Are you comfortable with that? You know what I'm saying? Are you nervous by any means? Are you anxious? Are you know what I'm saying? You feel like you got it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we gotta change something up when it comes to training. I don't know if we start to see that. I feel like, well, I don't know what you guys' areas are, but right now I think we down to training them for 3 days, and then we putting them by themselves. I try to get them at least 4 and 5 days if I can in my station. But they still might not be comfortable with that. Hey, are you sure you good? You feel comfortable? If they don't, and we start to see them make their mistakes, maybe they got to get another day. Maybe you got to go talk to management. Hey, man, I think I need another day because I really got to talk to this person because I seen them doing some things by themselves and then they brought some stuff back. So I need another day, not necessarily to train them on the street, which is part of it, but also to give them information. Now, if they on their own route or own area and I'm on my own route, I can't give them the information like I need to give them information in person, not just over the phone. I need to talk to them in person. I might need them for another day. Okay, can I get that? Because management, and again on management, you want to make sure that you got the best PTFs and CCAs that you can get. So you got to take their training serious as well, or any information that they coming to you with that you might not feel like you can assist them with or that you can help them with. Okay. So again, one team, one fight. We are Postal Blue. And with that, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I am your boy LA Styles, also known as Ice. On this short episode, I do not have coffee. Shout out to Coffee, shout out to Fee, shout out to Watkins. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hear this. And again, man, let's stick together. Let's help each other out. Almost like a marriage, for better or for worse. You know what I'm saying? We gotta help. We gotta assist. We gotta fight wherever we can, when we can. With that, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for supporting us, and y'all make sure you hit that follow button, that subscribe button, and hit that share button. Share this to all your PTFs. If you're a regular and you hear this episode, you should be sharing. I ain't gonna say you should be. My apologies. Can you share this to all your PTFs? Can you share this to your CCAs so they can get this information on being overwhelmed? Or can you take something from this show, from this episode, and talk to them? Talk to them, please. Right? I've been saying a lot lately, and I don't want people to miss their blessings or miss their opportunities. Because the carrier that just did that, they're letting him go. If that wasn't the case, because maybe he quit yesterday and he didn't see nobody to tell, and he just, whatever the case is, maybe he had an emergency and then he came back, didn't see anybody, so he just left. And then maybe he might show up tomorrow, because again, today was supposed to be his scheduled off day. So maybe he might show up tomorrow like, huh, what happened? No, I had something come up. So, but right now it looks like they letting him go for doing that. So again, he might miss his blessings or anything or something like that, and we don't want that. So again, appreciate y'all. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Junie upstairs barking for some reason. I'm gonna go see what's going on with that, man. And I appreciate you. Thank you. One.
Subscribe to the podcast for all future episodes and make sure to share with someone. We appreciate everyone, and there's a lot more to come.